Libra, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late to mid-April 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card just so we can dip our toes into energy and see what's going on for the lovely Libra collective. I hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends. Let's shuffle it up one time, see what we have for you this week. Talk to me, my gods. What's up with Libra? All right, the deck is being funky already. Should be interesting. But yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card. Then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you could lean in on, which is always interesting. Let's get this first card out here. What's going on for the Libras? And while we do, I would just like to announce it like I'm doing with all the signs this week. It is my birthday weekend. April 8th is my birthday. So happy birthday to me. I don't know, is that good to wish yourself a happy birthday? But we're not going to make a big deal out of it. We have this beautiful woman here, and she's holding that letter. This could be big communication vibes, but also some sort of link to the past, Libra. So let's dive into that. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the April subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's have a look. She has that beautiful purple dress. She is holding that letter, and she is looking behind her. So when I see this card, of course, I think of links to the past. You might be reminiscing a little bit, thinking about people from your past, places from your past, things that have already happened could be popping up in your mind a little more than usual. However, the fact that she's holding that letter and there's birds, there is some sort of important communication or importance placed on communicating here. So whether that's talks you're going to be having in the coming days and weeks, we'll see how it plays out within the reading itself. But there is some sort of link to the past. Maybe someone from your past is going to hit you up. That's a big possibility with this card as well. But we're going to place her down right there. As I always say, the first card doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. And yeah, I'm going to get you 3 tarot cards in the upright before we get the intuitive juiciness flowing. Shuffle it up one time here for my lovely Libras, please. Talk to me, my gods. What's going on with my friends? So, last week's reading was titled An Unexpected Situation. Most situations do pop up unexpectedly, right? But I wasn't a huge fan about seeing that energy for you guys. You know, I'm a silver lining type of reader. And if any unexpected situations did pop up, hopefully they weren't too serious or stressful for you. But you know how energy is. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you. We're going to hope for some positivity this week. Let's get you 3 cards. We could be seeing your energy or somebody you're linked to. That's always important to remember. Let's get 3 for Libra. 3 for Libra, please. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Very deep emotional depth here with this Queen of Cups. Interesting. So these are very powerful emotions. Very powerful. Let's get you 2 more before we start expanding on that. Magician. Okay. Emotions and thoughts becoming things. Very possible here, Libra. Very important to try to keep that mind state in check. We'll get 1 more. And I've been seeing this big manifesting energy around you guys for a while. I'm not feeling any like big warnings as of yet. Okay, and here's the link to the past. We have the 6 of Cups. So we saw it in Oracle. We're seeing it now. There is that link to the past showing up. So whether it's cycles, and we'll talk about this because I feel like we have so much in these 3 little cards. Let's go through. I'll give you a quick little overview of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into the juicy intuitive stuff. So upon looking down at first glance, I will say that there is a lot of water energy here, Libra. You got the Queen, you got the 6. That's a lot of emotion. That's a lot of feeling. So we're picking up a lot of emotion here. Even in this first card behind her, there's water, there's boats. So there's tons of water showing up this week. Whether it's your dreams, your intuition, there's a lot at play. Powerful, very powerful energy this week. Position number 1, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, this could represent a water sign that you're linked to. This could represent a mother figure or motherhood in some form or facet. When we see her, yes, we could think about romance and love, deep emotional connections, things like that. She's a beautiful type of energy. Fruitful and abundant. But with her powerful emotion, the things that she feels deep down inside, she is not always communicating that. So it's important for us to see what comes out as a clarifier here, because there might be something you're feeling or something somebody you're linked to is feeling that they're not verbalizing for some reason. So we'll just have to see what that's about, because I've seen the Queen of Cups become a very beautiful message, but I've also seen her take a left real quick. So we'll see what's up with that. Now, pressing towards the middle, we're ramping up the power here. We have the Magician. So many archetypes included in this Magician card. Now, first and foremost, it is a card of manifesting. It's a card of creation, bringing things from the etheric realm into the material. It's a beautiful energy that we usually like to claim. The fact that it's connected to all this water, all these emotions, could be spirit saying like, hey, what you're thinking of, what you're feeling, you're really going to bring more of that towards you in this time. So that could be good or bad depending on what you're going through. But we see this Magician as an energy channel, right? Like, it's not creating the energy, but it's channeling it different directions, creating, manifesting. This could be a big interest in the spiritual, in ritual, in the occult, any sort of spirituality. It doesn't just have to be in those realms, but some of you could be trying to hone in on a religious practice of some sort as well. So we'll see what's up with that. Now, the dark side of the Magician is he could represent control. Okay, so whether it's you trying to get your control over something, hopefully it's not somebody trying to control you. We'll see. On the very back end, we have the Six of Cups, that big link to the past that we've been seeing since the very beginning. Now, this does mean other things. This is a card of memories. This could represent an individual that we are bound by soul with, like soulmate, soul-bound connection. When we see the Six of Cups, deep emotional bonds. This could represent a person that you've known for many, many years. There's a lot of history ingrained in this card, usually very positive, but there is some sort of link to the past showing up, whether it's past cycles repeating or someone from the past swinging back. We'll have to see what's up with that. But there is a deep emotion here, and I've been feeling this energetic power from front to back throughout this whole entire reading thus far. So we need to investigate further, Libra. Let's do that. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a shuffle here for my friends. What's going on, my guides? Talk to me. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. What's going on that Queen of Cups? And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Libra, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. Okay, Queen of Cups time. Why is she here? Where's the Queen of Cups here for Libra, please? Thank you. Yeah, holding it in. There is somebody that really might want to have a conversation with you or talk, but they don't know how. Or there could be something that you're really feeling and you just don't know how to say it, or you don't know how to verbalize it. This is somebody that's feeling something very strongly, but they just can't put it into words for whatever reason. That's a big vibe I'm picking up. Now, for a portion of you, we do have water and earth here. The Page of Pentacles in reverse can talk about new endeavors. Like there might be somebody like you're not trying to talk to right now as well. When we get this Page of Pentacles in reverse, it does speak of communication issues. So I'm also picking up this little undertone aside from what I just said of like a misunderstanding or a mishap. We'll have to see as we press forward through the reading. But yeah, there could be something you're just not really wanting to speak about or verbalize, or can't for whatever reason. Just watch out for the mishaps and mistakes, false starts, things like that as well. We'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the reading. For some of you, you might just be having an issue, or there might be a very grumpy earth sign that you're connected to here with the Queen of Cups and this page in reverse. Let's keep moving forward. We're going to go in on that Magician. There is this little connection to communication that we've been seeing since the very beginning as well. So talking, venting, the past. Let's see why that Magician's here. Let's go in on that Magician, please. Thank you. All right, this is somebody that feels like they could or want to make something right, okay? that's just intuitively what I'm feeling here. We have the Four of Swords in the upright underneath this Magician. For some of you, it could be something as simple as like trying to manifest a vacation for yourself. For some of you, that'll hit. Obviously, not every single Libra. But there could be somebody that you're connected to that they feel like they can make something right, or they feel like they can fix something. They can fix this situation, or fix this issue. Now, I'm not saying if they can or can't, but once again, I was feeling like possible mishap and someone trying to fix. So when I see things like that lining up in the spread, beware of mistakes. Beware of making mistakes. There might be somebody that says to you, like, listen, I made a mistake, I'm sorry. There could be apologies and stuff like that. But there is somebody that feels like regardless of how far gone something is or may seem, they feel like they can fix it, or they at least want to try with this Four of Swords underneath the Magician. Unless it's you just trying to manifest a vacation, then that's simple, right? That's a simple message. We'll keep pressing further. I don't think this is somebody trying to manifest a stop to something. That's definitely not it. Let's go in on that Six of Cups. I mean, it could be for some of you. Who knows? I know there's a lot of people that watch these, lots of beautiful Libras out there. But let's go in on that Six of Cups. Then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. Why is the Six of Cups here? Thank you. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody like really trying to butter you up. This is interesting. Queen of Swords in reverse underneath the Six of Cups. This could be an individual that's seen like the nicer side of you, right? Usually the Queen of Swords is a card that's very stern, very serious. There could be someone that's like, if only Libra would open up a little bit or let me in or whatever it might be. Now, from my experience, like since I'm an Aries myself, I usually vibe extremely well with Libras. Like there's never communication issues between me and other Libras. But there might be some other signs that there are for whatever reason, whether it's like you shut yourself off, like this is somebody hoping for you to open up in some sort of way, or like put your guard down or butter you up, okay? Like especially with what I was seeing, like fixing something, miscommunications, you not wanting to speak to someone possibly. So watch out. There could be somebody like swinging around to try to butter you up here with this Queen of Swords. Someone trying to play off emotion as well, like because when I see her in the upright, it's logic. Reverse under Six of Cups, that's emotion. Right? Somebody trying to play off an emotion. So let's go through and do a quick recap here, Libra, because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of different things. So only take how it hits for you. But there's some possible mishaps showing up in this week. Position number one, we have the Queen of Cups with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There might just be someone or something that you are not wanting to speak about. Okay? There might be a conversation that you need to have, and you don't know how to have it, or you don't know how to put it into words, or so you might just be like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother. Very possible here. You might have a grumpy earth sign on your hands, or any various situation like that, but there's a communication issue or blockage. And I also got like that false start type of energy, or somebody making a mishap. So just watch out for that, because it follows up in the next one as well. We have the Magician with the Four of Swords in the upright. Some of you could be trying to manifest like a nice, beautiful vacation, like a cruise or something like that. If that's not something you're doing, maybe it's Spirit saying like, hey, listen, if you want like a really dope vacation, now would be the time to manifest that. But aside from that one-off message, I get the vibe of somebody saying like, all right, I could fix this. Okay, like, yeah, it might be this right now, but I could fix it. I want to fix it. There's an apologetic energy here as well. So, and I've been picking that up here. So just beware of mishaps and mistakes. And there could absolutely be somebody trying to come back around and apologize as well. On the back end, we got the Six of Cups with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody trying to butter you up. Watch out for somebody trying to sell you on something, or trying to like play off an emotional connection. That could absolutely be it here. But there is somebody wanting you to open up, wanting to see your softer side. So this is very interesting, especially when I see things like mishaps showing up here and there. Only take it for what it's worth, but there are links to the past here. So please take a screenshot. I'm going to get you one shadow card. Let's see what's in the shadows for you, my friends. Interesting reading this week. Whether you're a cross watcher, or, I mean, this could be how someone you're connected to is feeling. Let's see what's in the shadows for Libra, please. And I always like to pull a shadow card at the very end, just one, right? Just take a little peek, whether it's shadows within us or something we don't quite see. What's in the shadows for Libra? Thank you. Three of Pentacles. Something about teamwork. Something about teamwork. It could be literal work or money here. For some of you, like, you might have I don't want to say this, but I'm just going to keep it real. When I see the Three of Pentacles, you might have an issue in regards to like spending and budgeting, or if not you, there could be someone in your life where their spending habits and budgeting habits, like you're not super happy with how they work with money for whatever reason. But usually the Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork. So for some of you, since this is the shadow side, if you're not dealing with a person that's super hard to deal with, super hard to work with, maybe this is something you're wanting. Maybe you're wanting a little more assistance. Maybe you're wanting a little more help. Maybe that's something you need when I see this card in the shadows. So aside, like, take from it what you will. All those messages I just gave, like, there were a lot of things coming through with that Three of Pentacles. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the April subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the March subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced in my community tab at the end of the fire air readings this weekend. But for April, I'll be running it back and giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls. It's a brand new deck and it's a lot of fun to work with. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments, out of all the cards in this week's reading, which ones spoke to you most. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of April, I'll put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love. And I'll see you next time.